7:15 here on your Wednesday morning show. Terry, remember that great theologian? Garth Brooks?
Theologian? No, but Garth Brooks, I do remember.
I'm sure you remember him. Just teasing, of course. But he did record a song several years ago called Unanswered Prayers. You may remember the song. The words of that chorus were, "Sometimes I thank God for unanswered prayers." You know, not too many of us like to be told no, do we? We learned that at a real early age that when you tell us no, we sometimes will pitch a fit. Just tell a 2-year-old that he can't have cake for breakfast and see what kind of response you may get from him. But whether we're 2, 42, or even 72, oftentimes no really is a bad word to us. You know, we tend to think we know what's best for us. We have our plans and things that we want to do, and oftentimes we go to God telling Him about our plans and then asking Him to bless them all, right? All the while, the Lord, most of the time, just shakes His head and whispers, "Child, you don't know what you're asking." You know, if our prayers aren't asking God to bless our plans and our wishes, then maybe they're more likely to be asking Him to deliver us from a bad situation. Maybe it's rough right now where you work. God is more concerned with your character than He is with your comfort. Maybe you're being treated unfairly at school. God is more concerned about what happens in you than what happens to you. You know, hindsight really is 20/20. We can look back years later and see that the very things that we really wanted didn't come about, and now it makes sense why the Lord said no to us. So what are you asking of the Lord right now? Well, let me challenge you with this. Next time you ask Him something, close your eyes, get real still, stop talking, and just listen to what He says. You might be surprised at His answer. In regards to Garth Brooks' songs, are our prayers really not answered, or does God, in His sovereignty, just simply say, "Child, you don't know what you're asking," and He simply says no? Well, either way, why don't you thank God today for His faithfulness in leading you in the right direction? He really does know what's best for us. So why don't we all develop a new habit as well today? And let's learn to say this: "Lord, I trust you." We'll all be glad.